All right, so we're back and ready for another deep dive into Crossroads. And last time things got a little hairy, right? I mean, full moon, werebear, not a good combination.
Yeah, no kidding. Talk about ending on a cliffhanger.
Well, picking up where we left off, Decklin, our resident werebear, he's not having the best night.
Yeah, it's not just a change of appearance. The source material really leans into this loss of control, the primal instincts taking over.
So he basically trashes the entire bar, right?
Pretty much. Poor Miso, our lizardfolk barbarian. He barely made it out, I'm telling you.
The scale's probably still rattling. But the real question is, how do you stop a werebear on a rampage like that?
This is where it gets interesting. The source material suggests fire.
Fight fire with fire.
Well, yeah, something like that. But also antique silver bullets.
Okay, hold on. Antique silver bullets. That's pretty specific.
Right. It's almost like a throwback to classic monster lore, but with a twist. I mean, how cool is that?
Pretty cool, not gonna lie. So our heroes are scrambling, trying to find anything that might work. I can only imagine the chaos.
Oh, absolutely. Frantic, for sure. But it also shows that sometimes you gotta think outside the box, right?
Totally. Sometimes the obvious solution isn't the best one. Okay, so morning comes, and Decklin, well, he does something we don't really expect from him.
Yeah, he actually apologizes. For a character known for his temper, that's a pretty big deal.
Right, like huge character development moment right there. It shows he's aware of what happened, feels bad about it.
There's a real sense of vulnerability there. He actually opens up to the group about struggling with the curse. It's not just a cool power.
More like a burden, I bet.
Yeah, exactly. He's constantly battling for control. Makes you see him in a whole new light, don't you think?
Definitely adds more depth to his character. So now they're not just adventurers. They're helping a friend with a serious problem.
Exactly. And all of this happens right as they need to make a choice. Do they go back to Jeb's place? Familiar, safe.
Or do they keep going deeper into this crazy merging world?
Because remember, we've got that whole mystery of the merging worlds going on. And don't forget that creepy guy in black.
Oh yeah, he's still out there lurking somewhere. Talk about unsettling.
So many questions. Is he friend, foe? What's his connection to all this?
And what does he want with our heroes? All right, so they decide to keep going. Next stop, Rosie's Chinese place. Sounds harmless enough, right?
From the outside, sure. But we know Jeb, and he's got his theories.
Jeb and his conspiracy boards. Love that guy. But yeah, he says things aren't always what they seem with Rosie's.
The frog sightings in the alley behind the restaurant, Rosie keeping it open despite that, then suddenly closing. It's all a bit odd.
Like something's brewing under the surface, literally, but before they even get to Rosie's, they run into someone, let's say, interesting.
Yeah, mysterious woman, clearly hurt, but powerful, Like she's got this aura about her. She's wearing these robes, but also like adventuring gear, arcane symbols everywhere. It's like a mix of mystical and, practical.
Yeah, and she's not just passing by, she's injured. Leaning on this staff, fancy-looking thing. And get this, she's got a book.
A book.
Chained to her hip, leather-bound, black. The whole thing screams powerful sorceress or something.
Definitely not your average street performer. And what does she say? I mean, we must have given them some clue, right?
Oh, she does. Talks about experiments in escaping this, get this strange, magnificent, kind of dull world. What do you make of that?
Dull. That's an interesting choice of words. Like she's seen things, been to places where this is just meh.
Right. Like she's on a whole other level of existence and then, boom, vanishes. Gone.
Just like that. No explanation, no trace.
Poof. Talk about a disappearing act.
Okay, so we've got a mysterious woman, a werebear on the loose, and now they're at Rosie's. Which is closed, by the way.
Yeah, closed signs up at the front door, unlocked. A little creepy, if you ask me.
An invitation. Or maybe a trap. Who knows with this place?
Whatever it is, they're going in. And remember that green glow we talked about? Well, they find the source.
Oh, no. Don't tell me it's more of those frog creatures.
Bullywugs. Yeah, 2 of them. And let's just say they're a little preoccupied.
Preoccupied. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Not what you expect to find in a Chinese restaurant.
Definitely not on the menu. But this presents a challenge for our heroes. Or sneak by. Or risk making noise and, well,
Trigger an ambush.
Yeah, bullywugs aren't exactly known for their hospitality. Those spears can do some damage.
Especially if you're caught off guard. But that's not even the weirdest part. There's this giant hole in the kitchen floor.
A hole? Like a trap door or something?
Bigger. More like a tunnel entrance. Everyone can fit, except for Miso, of course. Too bulky.
Oh, poor Miso. Always getting stuck somewhere. But where does it lead?
That's the million-dollar question, and let me tell you, the answer is not what you'd expect. The tunnel opens up into an arena.
An arena? Like for gladiators?
Exactly. Bullywug gladiators, apparently. Seating, a fighting pit, the whole shebang.
I never would have guessed they were such skilled engineers. Right. And who's running this whole show? Golgash, the champion of the Swampane Bullywug clan. Decked out in armor, helmet, the works.
Sounds intimidating.
Oh, he is. They even describe him fighting a mephit. You know what those are, right?
Little air spirits, right? Mischievous little things.
Yeah, those. Not your average training partner. And then The Emperor throws down the gauntlet. One-on-one duel with Golgash. Winner takes all.
Talk about pressure.
Right, of course, Miso jumps right in. Can't resist a good fight.
Classic Miso, always ready to charge headfirst into danger.
But this Golgash, he's tough. Armor's like a tank, and he knows how to fight.
So Miso's in trouble.
Yeah, the fight turns against him pretty quickly. The rest of the group has to jump in, and things get messy.
I bet. This is turning into an all-out war.
And the unthinkable happens. Aurora, down.
No, not Aurora.
Yeah. The source material really makes you feel the weight of that loss. Like anyone could fall in this world.
It really raises the stakes. But wait, they wouldn't just... I mean, surely they find a way.
They do. On the Emperor, they find a scroll of revivification.
Talk about a stroke of luck.
Right. Aurora's back. Bullywugs agree to leave. Victory for now. But something tells me this isn't over yet.
I was just thinking the same thing. I mean, how did Bullywugs even get under Rosie's? What's the connection to the merging worlds? And what about that woman?
And her cryptic goodbye. I hope you all make it, and I'm sorry. Almost like a warning.
Yeah, like she knows what's coming, and it's not good.
So we've got werebears, bullywugs, fight clubs, mysterious women vanishing into thin air. Crossroads, man, never a dull moment.
I know, right? And the source material, it really blends these crazy elements with some humor and, genuine character moments. It makes it all feel, I don't know, believable.
Yeah, totally. 1 minute you're laughing at a couple of bullywugs getting busy. The next you're worried your favorite character might bite the dust. Keeps you on your toes.
And that woman, I'm still thinking about her, just poofing like that. What was her deal? What do you think?
I don't know, like she was giving us a glimpse behind the curtain, talking about the experiments, escaping this world. Like something bigger's going on.
And that word dull, like she's seen things, compared to that, this is just boring.
Right. Makes you wonder what else is out there. And then her last words, I hope you all make it, and I'm sorry. I mean, come on, that's not exactly reassuring.
It's definitely a warning, like something bad's coming. And she knows about it.
Okay, the bullywugs are gone. Aurora's back. Good news, right? But this feels more like a pause than a real ending.
I was just thinking that, like, we still don't know how the bullywugs got there, what their connection to the merging worlds is. So many unanswered questions.
Yeah. And what about that creepy man in black? He's still out there somewhere. Watching.
Okay, now that's just unsettling. Like, what's his plan? Is he pulling the strings?
Maybe. But the good news is our heroes, they pulled through. They're tough, resourceful.
They really are. Even with all the chaos, they work together. They figure things out.
So what's next? What other weirdness awaits them in Crossroads?
Well, based on the source material, things are only going to get weirder. Merging worlds, remember. That means more strange creatures, more unexpected events.
Yeah, who knows what'll pop up next. But hey, that's what keeps us coming back, right?
Exactly. The unpredictability, the mystery. Crossroads keeps you guessing.
And that's what we love about these deep dives. It's not just listening, it's thinking, speculating, coming up with your own theories.
Right. It's like a big puzzle we're all trying to solve together.
So as we wrap up, think about this. What role do you think our heroes will play in all of this? Are they just caught in the middle, or are they something more? Do they hold the key of fixing all this?
Great question, and let us know your thoughts in the comments. And join us next time as we continue to explore Crossroads. Until then, happy adventuring.